welcome to Lessons with a King, your daily show to make your day in life just a little bit better. Today's lesson is a little bit deep, but here we go. Lesson 105, die empty. And that is actually literal. So there's a book, that's actually the title of the book, Die Empty, but it has like a subtitle, I think, Unleash Your Best Work Every Day, something like this. Anyways, written by this guy, Todd Henry, has a great website, love his writing. But this book, Die Empty, there was something that really stood out to me. It's like, the greatest real estate is the graveyard, right? Because like, there are people that died without doing something they want to do. And there's this, I guess, report or article that talked about regrets that people usually have when they're about to die. And it's like all these things they wanted to do but didn't do it. And that's what Die Empty is about. And that is really one of my driving forces. People are like, oh, you do too much. I really want to die empty. So like, if I think of doing something, I just do it. I'm lucky enough that I have like the Avengers that help me do things, but I don't like, I could drop dead right now. I don't know when I'm going to die, but I don't ever want to get to a point where I felt there's something I wanted to do and I didn't get to do it. Like, at least let it happen because of, obstacles that were my way, or I couldn't do it because, it's just not my thing, or I just didn't have the discipline, although I don't think that would be an issue. But the point is, if there's something I want to do, I'm going to do it. And that's what the lesson is today. If you have that thing that's inside you, pull it out and put it out there. The more you do it, the easier it gets. I'm doing this and doing that, I'm doing this and doing that. But you know what? I'm always going to do stuff because it's inside me, and I always wanted to do this growing up. Now I get to be given this beautiful opportunity to do it. I'm just grabbing it by the horn. I tell everyone, when someone asks me, oh, can you do this? I'll be like, yes, and then I'll figure it out. The figuring it out part is what helps me create, is what helps me get to know more about myself. And then once it's done, move on to the next thing, find something that's inside me that I want to create and bring it out. So when I die today or die 100 years or 1,000 years or whatever, when the time comes, I know that all those things, or I put out as much is within me out into the world. Is, we don't want to think about death, but yeah, everybody's going to die. So it's like, it's just a matter of when. COVID has shown how frail human beings are. And that's not a bad thing, right? Being human is cool, really. It's really cool. So what do you have that you've always wanted to do? Put it out there. Don't worry about what people are going to say. Like I always say, 3 things. People will care about it. There are some people that will not give a fuck about it. And there are some people that will hate it. And all you have to worry about is the people that you are creating it for. So I say, like, every day, this lesson is just for that one person, and you might be that one person. So yeah, that thing you wanted to do, go out there and do it. Time is ticking. And today's prompt, oh my God, I love the prompt because it kind of leads me to something cool. So there's this, PEI actually has a wall in their downtown. It's a Before I Die wall. And like, this was a cool thing a couple of years ago, but I think it's something that we should all practice and basically have like a Before I Die journal. Or if you have a journal, just have a section that's Before I Die. And what you do is like, before I die, ... fill in the dot. So it's like, before I die, I want to ... I want to whatever it is, and you can put this list. I remember, I can't remember what I filled in the one in PI. It was years ago, but maybe I've achieved that. Probably I have. But the prompt today is create a Before I Die journal, or have a section in your journal, which is a Before I Die section. Before I die, I want to fill in that stuff. And you can go ahead and share with me. Like, I think I might share my own too. But that's it. We'll all die someday, and it's a good idea to die empty You have so much in you to give to the world. Put it out there. Lesson 105, die empty. I'll see you tomorrow.